Hey everyone, I am Nixie and welcome back to Hana. So in our last episode we managed to help Taro and his brothers, which is amazing. So we helped them move on and they're all together again. So that was it was a stressful end, but it was a beautiful end. And to finally help those, so his story I believe now is done. So we just went to the mask shrine and the guy in the back, he has given us another mask to go and find a workshop place to help a lady there. So yeah, let's get into it and see what this episode brings. I think we're going to do a bit of exploring as well, just while we're making our way around. So that must be the area to the mountain shrine then, that purple bit. Okay. So I think there was another spirit veil that we delivered, but we didn't actually manage to defeat the enemies. So let's see if we can try and find that house again. And see if we can do... Was it around here? No, this was one that we did ages ago. Ah. So this corruption is now gone. I'm getting distracted. Oh, nice. Okay. What's this? Don't know. Okay. Okay, cool. We have a little warp thing. Let's have a look up here. Purple. So purple we cannot do yet, I don't think. Oh, we need a mountain tier as well. Is that around here? Don't know. Enemies around here. Okay. I don't know if you know, but I defeated Taro after a million tries, but... So, you're no match for me. Okay. So you're just gonna keep coming, are you? Ow. I should try and deflect them, shouldn't I? Stuck. It's because I'm pressing the wrong button, that's why. And I think you want one of these. Yeah, you do. Ah, my god. Okay. These dudes are pretty tough. Okay. Ugh. Okay, so we have a little lever.
Right there.
We did it! What did we do?
Yeah.
Was it just a practice? Okay. Yay! Right
over there.
Well, it's kind of purple, so I think this is going to be something. Yeah. Yay, okay. And we got a little rock. Can we collect him? Why can't we collect him? There we go. Ah! We did it! Awesome. Okay, let's have a look in... Can we go into this house? We can go into this house. Nothing in this house? Ah, there's a chest. Can't see if we're looking. Okay, crystals. Thank you. Right, let's...
There.
What's this do? Ah, that turns out. Nice. Miss those ones. Okay. Where are the other ones? Awesome. Still it? I think that was it. Okay. Let's have a look in this house. Ah. I thought they were enemies then. It's just cute little rocks. Ah, chest. More crystals? Okay. Was there a chest? Yeah, there was. Is this a hat? Oh, it's a little baseball hat. It's cute. Okay. Some more enemies over there. Ah, there's a mountain tier in that garden. Like a plant. Okay. Could we not get in this house? Don't think so. Okay. Awesome. The bridge. We got that part, looks like it. Ah, okay. I'm with ya. I'm with ya. I know where we are. So that house has got a lot of corruption. Okay. So yeah, let's see if we can find... Yeah, we need to try and get in this house, don't we? 'Cause there's a rot in there. So which was the house with the spirit mail? I don't think it was this one. We'd already done this one, hadn't we? Yeah. Oh, that's opened up a whole new area. Okay, so we need to get way over there. Okay. So that's quite a big area that is opened up now. Okay, let's go use our mask then. Ah. You also have a tier. Ah. Awesome. Which where we got this? We have got this. Yeah. Okay, let's use this. Can you okay. Such a majestic still hard to control. This way. Wonder if we can get to that house. This one. Could we make it? No, it didn't do anything. It's stuck. Okay. Sure we destroyed that hay bale last time. Okay. Let's go ahead. Okay. Nice. God, it looks like a pretty big area. Okay. So maybe in this episode we'll do more sort of exploring, more so than anything else. See how we get on. Do we shoot this? Okay. Can we make that? Okay.
Get that.
Crystal's nice.
Over there.
What does that do? Ah, there's the wheel. Okay. Any more? Nice. Awesome. Yeah, it's like I wasn't quite expecting it to be like another huge area like this. At least it looks quite a big area. Okay. Ah. Hey dude. Yeah, so need to look out for things that are shining purple. So that is rocked. Okay. So that's just more corruption. Yeah, purple down there. Hat? No. You do get quite a lot of crystals, don't you? Okay. Curse chest, are we ready? Can we do this? Okay. Just 2 enemies. Oh, it's a mage! Okay. Did it. Ugh. Okay. Managed to do that one. Ah, crystals. I was hoping that was going to be a hat. Never mind. Okay. What? Anything around here? Yeah. Okay, lots of corruption. What was that? Don't know. Okay. This looks beautiful. Like, imagine living here, obviously, minus the corruption. It would be beautiful, wouldn't it? Ah. Pick you up.
Over there.
Okay, so you need to go somewhere. Up here? Let's bring it up here anyway. Good job, guys. Ah. So there's 3 more that want to go on here. Well, 2 more want to go on here. Go on, you golly guys. Yes. Okay. So that's 1. I wonder what this is then. Big door. Okay. Is that way forward? Yeah, so that's way forward. Okay. So at least we know where to go. Let's just carry on having a look around. Okay. Hat? Is this a hat or is this crystals? Oh, it's a little hat! Oh, is that a little cat hat? It is a little cat! Adorable. Okay. Let's have a look around, see what else we can find. Oh, there's a lot of corruption down there, isn't there? Spirit mail, maybe? There? Do we need to get? Oh, there's enemies here. Okay, come on then. I died. Huh. Okay. Let's go get rid of this dick. How dare they? Okay. Stuck. I could do a bad rat habit then. I see the other owl as well. Well, one of. Let's get rid of these pests. And there's the other owl as well. Ah, stuck again. Okay. Yes. In the face, mofo. I'll take all of these. Thank you. Okay. Let's go put this owl back.
See that over there?
Okay. Oops. God, them guys are tough, aren't they? There they go. There they go. Awesome. And then I think the other one was, yeah, here.
Over there.
And you want to go there. God, I've got itchy nose. There they go. Awesome. Oh, we got a dinosaur hat. Oh my god. So cute. Okay. Need to find out where the hat cart is. Okay, so I think that might be a flower shrine over there, so... Okay, do you want to go across here? Yeah, you do. Yes. Yay! Okay. Are we gonna make it? I hope so. Yes. Awesome. Okay guys, want to eat? Oh, they're already going over there. So you enjoy, guys. Look at them go. Okay. So now where do we want to go? I wonder what's with these rocks then. Huh. My thing's buzzing, my controller, so there must be a rat in them rocks. Okay. Do you reckon our mountain tier will reach all the way over here? Do you think we need to use the mountain tier to break through those? Don't know. Okay. So I might have to go the long way around. Oops. Oh, it's getting big, isn't it? I don't think we're gonna make it, if I'm being completely honest. We're gonna do it. Did we miss one? No. Okay. Do you reckon we need to just slam? No. So I wonder how we gonna break those rocks then. Okay. Let's have a look this way. More spirit mail. Definitely need to keep an eye out for spirit mails as well. Okay, so I don't think then, by the looks of it, that there's much that we could do here at the minute. Okay. If we need to get to that island, looks like a nice place, doesn't it? Okay. Okay, let's go back to that big door then. Okay. Whoops. Let's go through here then. See what awaits us. Is this just to get back out? Maybe. Okay. Okay. I wonder where this is going then. More rocks. I wonder if we get like bombs or something then. Because surely there must be something we can do. Can we climb? Nice. Can we reach up there? No. So I can't get up there. Oh, what's this? Oh, you must have a rat in you. I can't get to it at the minute. Okay. Oh, corruption through there. Okay, so it looks like we can't really do much in this area yet. Okay. Can we open the door though? We can. Can we? Is that who we're looking for? Ah, she looks cool.
You're going to need more power to get that door moving. Energy has not flowed here for a long time. The land has begun to heal. Is this your doing?
My name is Hana. I helped Benny and Saya free Taro's spirit. I'm on my way to help the woodsmith. Do you know her?
Yes, I know Adira.
Are you Adira?
She was a great woodsmith. Together we found a way to capture the energy of the mountain shrine.
Okay.
She believed we could harness the resources of this land to sustain the village forever. But that dream faded long ago. We've only just met, but I can tell you have a strong connection to the spirit realm. You carry the same energy that flows through these roots.
Was she not a spirit guide?
It
with
must
the
be what
thing?
drew you to this place.
With the thing around her neck.
With focus, you can gather that energy. Your bomb should prove useful in powering up all the old technology around here.
It is a bomb!
We need to repair the power mechanisms to open the passage. Take a look up there and see if you can get things working.
Okay, hold L2 and then release R1 to throw a bomb. And it can cause objects to float. Okay. I was literally just saying about the bomb. Okay, so hold. Okay. So it takes a little while for it to go off.
Come on now.
Awesome. Okay. So ah. Okay. Throw a bomb. Ah. Okay. Ah. Can I do more than one at a time? Okay, you drop. Yeah, so I have to wait for... Yeah, so I have to wait for the first one to go off. What's this? Do you want a bomb? Enemies? Ow. Okay. Awesome. Ah, spirit mail. Yes, I shall take you, thank you. Where is that going? Okay, back to the village. Nice. Okay. What's around here? More crystals? Ah, fruit. Enjoy, little guys. Eat up. Okay. What's this way? Ah.
See that over there?
Shaky, shaky. Need to find a hat cart as well because we've got some more hats as well that we can equip. Okay, let's see what is up here. Okay. Anything? Hey, more fruit. Nice. Okay. Love the little munchy sounds. Can't open doors, can we now? Oops. See if we can do anything. Okay. Awesome. Hat. Are you a hat? Or are you crystals? Two crystals. Okay. Is that count? Is that close enough? Okay. It's over here. Anything? I love how her staff lights up, like lights the way. Okay. Oh, just made that. Okay. Crystals, nice. It's like slime or something, isn't it? Okay. Ah. Okay. I wasn't sure what I was supposed to do then. Is that right? Yeah, okay.
Nice work. One more left.
Thank you. Okay. Anything else up here that's need to get? Oh, there's so many rot now. Okay. Okay. That's one side then. Okay, let's see if we can go up here. Wrong one. Oh yeah. Yeah, it takes quite a while for it to explode.
Over there.
Shaky, shaky. Let's go. Okay. More crystals. Fruit for the guys. Yes. You deserve it. Okay. Okay. Got quite a lot of crystals now. Oh. Nah. Don't like the look of this. I definitely don't like the look of that. I'm not a bomb. Okay, I see. I see what it is that you're putting down. Okay. So just a little bit of health. Health? Okay. Have a bomb. Okay. More. You've got to stick it in. Totally best. Hey guys. Okay. Have a bomb. But I've got to do all of that again, haven't I? Damn it. Okay, at least I know what we're in for. Okay. Ah! There you go. Oh, got 2 of them. I hate these things. Missed then. Okay. Another one. Okay, who am I missing then? Ah. Okay. Ah. Stuck there, eh? Awesome. Nice. Okay. See what this does? It's chest. Hat. Ah, crystals. Okay. Ah, it's cursed chest up there. Do I want to do it? Oh no, it's not. It's just normal chest. Ah, we got a little rock. Hey, dude. Okay. Anything else while we are in here? Don't think so. Oh, this one looks a bit messed up, doesn't it? Thanks. Can I just do it on any of it? I can't. Okay. Can I just go back down? Okay, well at least it's there for a little while. Wasn't entirely sure what the hell I was supposed to do then. Ah, can't reach that. Ah, camera angle! Okay. Let's go for a sea first. Nice. And the hat? It's a hat! It's a little bug hat! Beetle. Adorable. Okay. Ah. Okay. I can't reach it up there. Okay, let's pretend that didn't happen. Okay. Is this going to be enough time? I guess so. Awesome. I wasn't sure whether we'd have enough time to get across there then. Awesome. What's up here? Just before we do that. Okay. I wonder if that's it now. Rusu's gone as well. Now that we've helped Taro. I think he went at the end of the last episode, didn't he? Which is kind of sad. What? Okay. Did we do it? Yeah. Right. Even though we've got quite a few now, this is still so cute. Okay. I wonder if we can hop across those beams. Ah, that was ridiculously quick. Okay, let's go. Gloop. Okay. Good? Yeah.
That should do it. Come down and let's get this door open.
I'm on my way. Okay, is there an easy way down? Yes, there is. Okay.
What are you waiting for? The door should work now.
Sorry, I thought you had something else that you wanted to input about the door.
What is that? Adira, what have you done?
That does not look good. Everything's on fire. Okay. This does not look good at all. Just following the gold thing. Okay, enemies. That's a bomb. Okay. Okay. I wonder what on earth happened here then. Just follow it. Can we go across there? Should be able to. He's there. Is that other lady coming with us? Is she following us as well? Okay, first memory. Oh yeah, she's behind us. Okay, let's see what we see. There she is. Okay. Looks like a massive area.
I can feel her presence everywhere. These fields are scarred with memories of destruction. What could have happened here?
We need to find 3 relics to help Adira.
Okay.
There's something buried beneath the poison over there. That might be a good place to start looking.
Yeah. Okay. Crazy. Is there anything else in here? Okay, don't go into the water because you'll die. Whoa, look at it. Look how amazing that looks. Ah. So pretty. Okay, just... Okay, so she's our new Russo. Okay. See what you have to say.
There's a relic here. These rocks look like they're part of a larger structure.
This is our ox. He helped us shape the land. We have to help him. I don't know how he could possibly be functioning after all this time, but we can't leave him like this. Try clearing the other areas of corruption in the fields. I think they're connected.
Okay. Clear the corruption in the fields. Okay. So how many is there? 4. Okay. 4. Still learning how to count. There's 3. Okay. Oh, there's health plan. Ah, it's one of these. I'm bummed. Okay. I'm bummed. Where's that dude gone? Okay. I'm bummed. Okay. Okay, can I say okay any more times? Oh. Okay, have you done? Yes. Hey, where's that guy gone? Okay. We need a mountain tier. Okay. Can I just drop a bomb on it? Would that work? No. Okay. Mountain tier, mountain tier. Where are we getting our mountain tier from? Okay.
Alright.
In the bucket.
Alright.
God, there's a few. Okay, let's drop you there. Awesome. Okay, what's happening? Okay. Okay. So we need to bomb this bit. I'm assuming. Okay, so we need to get over there. Okay. Ah! Can you just... Not gonna make it now. Bloop, 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 bloop. Okay. Right, I'm ready. She says. No? Okay, I don't know then. Okay, do you have a rock? Oops. Oh, an enemy? Ow. Okay. Rude. Can you collect? Collect it! Has effort to get that one. Okay, awesome. Okay. Have a bomb. Ah, just crystals. Okay. Right. I see you. Mage. Oh yeah, indeed. I see him. Did that kill me? Oh my god, I didn't even look at my health. Okay. Go back. Okay, so we did that one. Oh, what's this? Okay, we've got to be quick. You ready? Ah. Yes. Okay. Should have checked if there's anything else. Oh, could have gone around there. Ugh. Is that a hat cart? No. More crystals and more crystals. It's a bit foggy, isn't it? Okay. Let's carry on. That far? Yes. Okay. I have one of these. And you also have one of these. And do you know what? Why don't you have one? Ah, miss. There you go. Okay. Is that movable?
See that over there?
Where do we go with it? Can I even get up on this? Okay. Oh. Okay, so we need to find a spot for that where... Ah,
There.
can you go on top? Oh, no. This will just be so I can... Why can't I pull it anywhere?
Over there.
I need to move this again? Okay. And do you need to... Now can you go here? Okay. He's confused. Why can't he go anywhere? Oh, is it because she can't get up? Okay, so... some of the stuff in this is like super confusing.
Right there.
Am I gonna make that? Probably not. Ah.
See that over there?
No, can you grab it? Okay, so I can jump on it and hopefully they can move me on it. Okay, I see. Took me a minute, but I see. Okay. I'm up. I'm here. I made it. Okay, going down, I guess. Ah, can't pause. Always makes me dubious when there's health plants. So that means it's going to be a tough fight. Got that one. Ow! Awesome. Oh no. Was that a whip? A fine night. Ow. Let's go for the health. Oh, it's Captain Sprout all over again. Okay. Oh, my ankles. Okay. Ow. In the face. Oh. You want a bomb? Yeah. In the face. Ow. Ow. But I've not even got to the night and I've already used the health. Okay. This mofo. Where are ya? Have a bomb. Okay, where's the health? Health, health, health. Thank God. I can't, like, not get hit by that. Ow. I'm gonna die again. And this is so stressful. Big ankles. Okay. Go away, sir. Thank you. Okay, that was a waste. Awesome. Ah. No. Ah. Ow. Oh, that hurts, the whip. I was trying to get the thing on his leg. No! Bum. Oh yeah. Okay, this is the one. Yo. the hell you did not just hit me then? I don't know. Yes, right in the face. Right, this dickhead. No. I don't know how to avoid that. Just get some health. Give me health. Okay. Come on, I just need one more. One. Yes. These knights are blooming tough. At least we've cleansed this area now. Okay. You want a bomb? I don't know what I was... awesome.
Right over there.
I can't say I had any expectations of the bomb when I found out it was a bomb, but for some reason I didn't think it would be like this, if that makes sense. Like goop. Okay. Let's restore some of this. Nice. Do we get all of this here? Yeah, there we go. Any more? Can we slam on this? No. Okay. Go on, you all go and enjoy the fruits of your labour. Nice. Wow, they're so good, aren't they? Right. See what this does then? Oh. Is it just a way out? Ah. Ah, missed. Okay. Okay, can we make it? Yes. Okay, so what's up here then? Is it a rod? Yeah, it is. Awesome. Nice. Okay, let's go see what the lady has to say. I can't remember her name. I know, it's really bad. Okay. Cackles. Okay. Ah, he was a toughie, guys. Anything else? No. Okay. What do you have to say?
This is where we built our ox. He started as a simple concept, a way for us to work the fields and improve our crops. But he became so much more. It's no surprise Adira's spirit has latched onto him.
Okay, so we're gonna have to fight this ox. Is that what we're gonna have to do? Enjoy, guys. Okay. Okay, we are back out. So I think, to be honest, I'm gonna leave this episode here. The combat is getting, well, it already was intense, but it's definitely getting even more intense, like just throwing up one of those knights just willy-nilly like that. So yeah, I'm gonna leave this episode here. So we've made it to a new place then. We finally made it through the door, and yeah, we're gonna see if we can find the woodsmith then. So we've got 2 more areas of corruption to cleanse, and then I'm assuming we're gonna be fighting this ox, which just does not sound very fun, but hey ho. So if you did like this episode and you want to see me die a lot more times, then make sure that you like this video, subscribe to the channel as well, so you're kept up to date with new episodes as well. And don't forget that it's going to be Witch Wednesday coming up as well, which I am super excited for, obviously. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye everyone.